Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s. And my name is Tammy. It's Friday night, and boy, we're going to play some music tonight because I'm a little behind. I got behind last night. I got a blocked song, so I'm going to try to play that one now. So if you hear it, then that means it was okay, but it got blocked last night, so I'm going to do a different version of it tonight. And then there was another one I was wanting to play too, so that there will be 4 songs this week in the winner of the most views contest, and that'll be the 2 that I played last night. The one for Uncle Chaz Blitz, and the other one was for Chirpy Cheep Cheep, Chirpy Chirpy Cheep Cheep. So those 2 songs with these 2 that I'm about to play now will be in the contest for the winner of the most views. Then the 3 that I play later are the winner of the most views for the last 2 weeks. So we'll be playing those 3 songs later. So I'm gonna be a busy girl tonight, and I'm just gonna try to just hop right on through. So with all that said, the first one we're gonna do tonight was one that we were going to try to play last night, and that was the 1968 Procol Harum tune request by Richard Harris for the song Quite Rightly So. So anyway, we're just going to get right to the song. I was looking for something. Here's what's taking me so long. This song came off the Shine On Brightly album, and we'll talk more about that album after we get finished with it. But we're just going to get to it. Again, this is a request for Richard Harris on YouTube. We're doing the 1968 Quite Rightly So by Procol Harum, and this is the one that got blocked last night. It was one of them all singing, you know, where you could see them, actually could see the band. Like a live performance, in other words. I don't know what I was trying to say. But anyway, this one's not. I'm just going to have to try to play the topic. So hopefully we can get this one on. We'll see.
For you whose eyes were open wide, whilst mine refused to see, I'm sore in need of saving grace. Be kind and humor me. I'm lost amidst the sea of weed, where people speak
Stop this song for just a minute here, and I'm going to tell you what the lyrics, or what they say the lyrics about. So if you've never heard this song, like I hadn't until last night when I first played it, and I really like Procol Harum. There's just something about this group. I haven't heard a lot of them in my life, but I know that I could sit down and just chill with one of their albums. They're just like one of those kind of bands to me, kind of like Pink Floyd. I have that same feeling with Pink Floyd as I do Procol Harum. But I like this old stuff, this 60s stuff and stuff anyway, so that helps. But the lyrics, they say, this come off their Shine On Brightly album. It's about lost love, written by Keith Reed after a broken love affair in the U.S. The lyrics explore the pain and aftermath of relationship ending, focusing on the emotional toll of that loss. So anyway, that's the lyrics. We're going to get right back to it. We're doing this request for Richard Harris, 1968, Quite Rightly So, by Procol Harum, and we're keeping our fingers crossed we can get this one out. just getting so engrossed in it, I wasn't thinking about it being about over. I was just sitting here chilling out. If I ever go to sleep on this channel, I'll never come back on here. Anyway, that won't happen. The music will keep me awake. But I really did like this song. I didn't mean that, Richard, as this song put me to sleep. It didn't. I was just getting engrossed in it because I like this group. And it says Procol Harum were an English rock band formed in, I think it was England. I forgot to write that part down. Their best known recording is the 1967 hit single, A Wider Shade of Pale. And so when you go out there to read about them, they're a very interesting group in and out of this, and this person came along and that kind of thing, a lot of that. But they talk a lot about this song, A Wider Shade of Pale, as well. So I didn't say a whole lot about it, but it was one of the few singles to have sold more than 10 million copies. And so, like I said, that's when you go out and Google it, you see a lot of that. So I didn't write a lot of that down. But it said this album was released in September of 1968 by records labels Regal, Zonephone, and A&M. The original British, and this is different here, the original British and North American versions of the opening 2 tracks, which was this song, Quite Rightly So, and the other song, Shine On Brightly, which is also the name of the album, are different versions. So the one that we heard in the U.S. is different than the one, the British version. So, I'm not real sure which one I played, and I hope I played the right one. But anyway, I really liked it in this one. The album was reissued several times, including a 2009 remaster using the original 2-track stereo masters and featuring bonus B-sides and alternate tracks. However, many of the tracks are played at a higher speed. Subsequent Reese have been at the correct speed. Okay, I don't know what that said exactly. I gotta learn to write a little better than I do. I liked it better when Chuck was writing this stuff down, but he's quit doing that a long time ago, so I have to do it. But anyway, great song. Excuse me. Thank you, Richard, for this request, and I'm afraid this is going to be the only one that I can possibly play, so I'm hoping that this one's okay with you. But I liked it, so I thought it was great no matter what, so I'm hoping we can get it out. It was better seeing the one where you could see the band, the live of them last night, but it just wouldn't let me play it. So anyway, guys, I'm going to put one more out here right after this one, so be waiting for that, and then it's going to be a while before the last 3 are played. So the 2 last night that we played, Uncle Chaz Blitz's tune, and make sure I get the right person here, and Chirpy Chirpy Cheep Cheep's song. That was the YouTuber's name as well. Those 2 requests will go into the winner of the most views, along with this song that I just played, Quite Rightly So, and the next one I'm going to play. Those will be the 4 in the contest this week. Then the other 3 we play are the winners of the contest. So hope that all made sense and everybody understands. Be sure to hit like underneath the video, guys. When you hit like, I mean, with the views, we're taking these numbers off of the views, but when you hit like underneath it, then it sends it on further out into the algorithm for more people to see and more people to view. And so that's where more views come from. But if you don't hit like underneath the video, then I guess it just sits there and people just have to be looking for it. I don't really know. I've never really understood this stuff too well. But anyway, we're going to go for now. So everybody, hope you had a great Friday. And if this is the only video you watch tonight, everybody have a great and safe weekend out there, and peace out.